Hello, teacher.
Hello everybody. How are you today? Okay, I'm going to call the assistant list. Please, when you're listening to your name, say present, okay? Arango Henry. Cabrejo Daniel.
Present, teacher.
Hernández Javier is not here. Moreno John. Nolavita Josué.
Presente, teacher.
And Rojas Jamie. Okay, that's cool. So we're going to start with the class. Okay, people, so today we're going to talk a little bit about the work that you made that was related with Colombian culture. We're going to talk also about situations, condition, and we are going to have a reading activity, but actually this reading activity, we're gonna have it at the beginning of the class. At the end of the class, we're going to have a speaking activity. So we're going to start firstly talking a little bit about this word. The idea was that you in the search word read the definition of some of the concepts related with culture, like behavior, custom, traditions, values, and the others that I don't remember now. And later the idea was that you watching the video and feel this with based on the video, but also based on your personal opinion or point of view about Colombian culture. So we're going to discuss a little bit about this work. I was checking your work, your homework, and we're going to talk about it, okay? So, Colombian culture, okay. So we're going to start here in the language. So I ask you please that you open your mic and share with us your answer. ¿Listo? Que súper participativo, que abran sus micrófonos y que puedan estar ahí participando en esta parte. Entonces, language. We're going to start with language. Wait for language. Language in Colombia. What do you have here?
Spanish.
Okay, we have Spanish as a mother tongue or official language, but is Spanish the only language that we have here in Colombia?
Excuse me, teacher. Repeat.
Spanish is the only or unique language that we have here in Colombia?
No.
Okay, very good.
No, teacher.
Okay, yes, John, we have Spanish is not the only one. I understood you have a break box, but I understand a little bit that you say that Spanish is not. Good, Alex. You say that we have indigenous languages, and that became a part of the languages that we have here. For example, as the language that Josue speaks as his mother tongue. So we have Spanish and indigenous language that at least are like 83, I guess. Creo que son 83 lenguas indígenas. I think so. I'm not sure about the data. No estoy segura de ese dato, but is that. Okay, celebration. We say Colombian people celebrate many things, but with celebration we have that are specific for Colombian country. What do you have?
Lower fair. Fair.
Okay. Feria de las Flores, right?
Party of Sia.
What? Could you repeat it, please? Sorry, didn't get it.
Party of Sia.
Fiesta del Mar.
Mhm.
Fiesta del Mar in Santa Marta, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, good.
Carnival.
What else? What other thing that we have it? The other celebration that we have
Cali
here?
Fair.
Yes, Cali's Fair, black and white fairs, or blanco, Feria de Blancos y Negros, I think, in Pasto.
Teacher.
Ujú.
¿Ese se dice feria de black and
No,
white?
eso no
¿O
es feria,
carnival?
eso es carnaval, right?
¿Carnival?
That's carnival, yes, it is
¿Carnival?
carnaval.
Okay.
Ujú. Carnaval de Blancos y Negros, right. Carnival, we have the carnival. What other? We have one that is so popular. What, Alexander? Okay, Alexander, your voice is breaking out. Tu voz se escucha muy entrecortada, entonces si algo puedes escribir ahí en el chat. Pero sí, Mother's Day and Father's Day that are celebrated here, but that also a worldwide celebration. También we celebrated that in other countries, también en otros países. But here in Colombia, that it's so popular in Colombia is the Barranquilla's Carnival and
Independence Day.
Independence Day also. And
Battle. Boyacá's Battle.
Battle. Mhm.
Battle.
Yes, that's right. So we have that celebration, and one thing is that the towns or municipalities has their own celebrations, like ferias y fiestas in the some towns of the country. So we celebrated, and we are known as a culture that celebrate a lot, que celebramos mucho, many parties, many holidays during the year we have. About families, what are the characteristics about Colombian families? What do you get here?
The family is father, mother, brothers, grandparents, uncles, and friends.
Okay, yes, we have a traditional family with mother and father, and a big family with many children in some regions of Colombia. For example, in Antioquia and that region, they have that tradition to have traditional families. So John, but in other regions, we don't have that. So that depends of the region. What else did you get? ¿Qué más anotaron, Josué and Alex? What did you get about families in Colombia? About this?
Teacher,
Mhm,
y no sé si está bien, pero
ujú.
en este punto, pues yo me enfoqué como así por decir, como grupos de familia.
Ajá,
Por
okay.
ejemplo,
Tell about it.
indígenas,
Ajá.
criollos,
Ah, okay.
mestizos y mulatos, ¿no?
Ah, okay. Okay.
Clasifiqué de esa forma.
Okay. That's right. That's right. It's a good way also to classify them. Remember that in some places in Colombia, we have something that we call matriarchy. That it's only the mother or the grandma. We don't have yet father's figure as much as we thought. In some regions, we just is mother or grandmother. So that's matriarchy is something that it's tradition or it's one of the characteristics of families.
Teacher. Mother head of home.
Yes, 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 yes. Or single mom. Yes, and maternity. Yes, yes, Alex. Okay, good.
But pronunciation, yes or not?
Yes, that's good. Good
Okay,
pronunciation.
teacher.
Okay, art and music. So what we could say about art and music in Colombia?
Gabriel García Márquez,
Okay, Gabriel García
Fernando
Márquez.
Botero, Juan Pablo Montoya, Nairo
Diomedes Díaz.
Quintana,
Diomedes Díaz, okay, vallenato,
Shakira.
Shakira. The vallenato is, I'm not sure about it, no estoy muy segura de este dato, I'm not sure it's a heard, or if I read about it, that vallenato, it's a musical genre that was created here in Colombia, I'm not sure. You tell me that it is right, que el vallenato es un género musical que nació en Colombia, que es propiamente colombiano, que no es copiado de otros, no sé, escuché, I'm not sure about it, escuché o leí, no estoy segura. But vallenato is one of our musical exponent, main musical exponent. Okay, we have Shakira, Carlos Vives, that part noted by. We have a typical, like the typical music or traditional music based on the region, like joropo,
Cumbia.
some cumbia, champeta, some andina music that is. About sports, acerca de sports, what we can say about it.
The soccer, oh, soccer and cycling,
Soccer and cycling,
and eh,
Athletics.
athletic people,
B-
yeah,
BMX.
BMX, yes, BMX.
skating,
We have two sports that are Colombian sports. What are those sports? We have two sports that are so Colombian. I mean, they are not
turmeque,
playing. Okay. They are not played in the Olympics, but they are played by Colombian people. No, you don't get it. El tejo.
turmeque es el tejo,
Ah, ok. La otra, se me olvidó. Rana. La rana.
polirrana,
Ajá. Also,
Billar.
but, well, billar is more popular, but
O
the
pool.
others like, cool. But the others that so Colombian. I mean, that is not playing professionally like Olympic Games. No son jugados como en los Juegos Olímpicos, pero sí denotan cultura colombiana. ¿Listo? La pelea de gallos también is something that is popular in some towns. Good. What do you say about the food?
sancocho,
Bandeja paisa.
mondongu,
Okay, yes.
changua, arepa,
Ajiaco.
Ajiaco. And we have like that depends of the region, no? Because in the Pacific, all of the like seafood, we have Caribbean food too. We have different kind of arepas. So we have a many range, and all of that count as history, Colombian history. What is the way, or what's the characteristic of the way of live people? How is the way of living in Colombia?
Party.
Okay, we party, we celebrate a lot. We are considered one of the happiest countries What else? ¿Qué más?
So, tourists,
Okay, tourists. We have
travel,
very many tourists. Yes, that it's a source of work.
Life in the countryside like partners.
Okay, yes. What else? It's a way that we say underdeveloped country. It's a word that I want that you check it. Este es el término para hablar de países tercermundistas. As Colombia are classified, underdeveloped o subdesarrollados. ¿Listo? Underdeveloped is that. We are worker people, good workers. Colombians are good workers. We wake up so early for going work, and children get up so early to go to school. So we're like that. And the way of dressing, what you can say about.
Ruana,
Mm-hmm.
sombrero volteado, poncho,
Right.
alpargatas, carriel,
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, good. That's so traditional for us. What else? Nobody else? No more? No more about it? Okay.
No, Daniel, no nos deja opciones, bro.
No, Daniel las dijo todas.
Chapolera.
Yes.
Chapolera,
Ajá.
palenquera. No sé si es una
Palenquera.
forma de es, bueno, se le dice a las personas, pero eso es como la forma de vestirse de ellas.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that. No, no lo sabía. Okay, very good job. Very good job. I also checked your homework, but the idea is that we are going to read about one tradition in our country. Vamos a leer sobre una tradición en nuestro país, a traditional thing that people used to do and that became part of our culture, hace parte de nuestra cultura, about our culture. So you could find it in Cloud Campus as a pedagogical resources for, and it's this one that it's named pedagogical resources for, and it's about culture and tradition again. So the idea is that you match the following words with the correct picture: candle, foreign lanterns, worldwide. And we are going to read this. It's about Christmas in Colombia. What we do in Christmas as Colombians. And please, I need that you answer this. What is the text about? What do people usually do in Christmas in the United Kingdom? And what do people do in Dia de Velitas? The text, it's about that. It's a description about our Dia de Velitas that people celebrate. And this is something that we just celebrated in Colombia. Okay, so I'm gonna give you we're going to have like 15 minutes. Vamos a tener 15 minutos para que podamos leer, socializar las preguntas. Esto está en Cloud Campus y está como recurso pedagógico 4 o 4 resources. Así está. ¿Listo? Let me know if you were able to open it. Díganme si lo pudieron abrir o si pudieron acceder a eso, ¿ok?
no, teacher, no.
There is
Solo aparece el 3.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
¿Es el 4?
No, es el 3. Reading comprehension.
entonces el 3, perdón. Sorry, was my mistake, but I'm going to send you here.
Se llama, aparece como 3, pero ahí viene el documento cuando uno entra
Dice
dice
4.
4. ¿Es ese?
Ah, yes, it's that one. It was my mistake. Fue mi error. Sin embargo, también lo voy a poner aquí. en el chat.
Teacher,
Yes, Henry.
buenas noches. Teacher, ¿es el de la lectura que tiene por nombre Christmas en Colombia?
Yes, that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, ready? ¿Listos? Or you need more time?
No,
Um,
teacher.
No? Okay, so I'm gonna give you more time.
Es hacer los dos puntos, ¿no?
Yes.
Ok.
2 minutes more, okay? 2 more. Okay, people, so we're going to share our answer about this exercise. So we have 4 pictures in the first exercise. We have 4 pictures and we have also 4 words. The idea is to match the words with the correct picture. So picture number 1, what's the word? What is?
Worldwide?
Okay. Number 1,
Yes, teacher.
for a while. Okay. Number 2,
Foreign,
foreign. Okay. Number 3,
Currently,
candle. Number 4,
lanterns.
lanterns. Okay, good, lanterns. Okay, and we have here the text, and the text title is Christmas in Colombia. So question number 8, what is the text about? What it's talking the text, Alex, John?
And about the festivities of end of year in Colombia.
About the
Christmas.
Okay. Jose, what do you have there?
okay. The text is about some activities that are carried out on holidays, but especially the text talks about Christmas in Colombia and UK,
United
UK,
Kingdom.
okay,
United Kingdom.
United Kingdom, and what people do days
During these days. Okay, very good. The test actually is a comparison. It's comparing the same celebration. There is Christmas, but it's comparing 2 countries, Colombia and United Kingdom, how people usually celebrate Christmas in that countries. Okay. So what do people usually do in Christmas in United Kingdom, Henry, B, the B. This one, Henry, esta. La B, what people usually do in Christmas in United Kingdom. You don't have it? ¿No la tienes aún? ¿O sí?
Teacher, tengo la idea, o sea, si me regales un minutico.
A ver, listo. Amén. Entonces, what do people do in Día de Velitas, Daniel? De sí.
In Colombia, people light candles and lanterns in the house or street.
Okay, in Colombia, people do that. What other thing Colombia do? What other thing people do, Colombians do? Alex. Okay, Henry, ¿ya la tienes? No, yet? Okay, listo. Alex, what other things people do in Día de Velitas? Well, not in Día de Velitas, in Christmas, sorry, in Christmas. What do you think? No está ahí en las preguntas, pero what other thing people do in Christmas?
Listen me.
Mhm.
Okay. In Christmas, sharing, well, in Christmas, we we share it with family and friends, and we like food navideño, ¿cómo se dice?
Sí, Christmas.
Christmas.
Yes, Christmas, like Christmas.
So, ¿qué más?
Okay.
Party.
Teacher,
Yes, they party here in the text. Say something that people do. Maybe we know as a Christian, but people actually do. And las novenas de aguinaldos. There is something so popular that you join with your neighbors and you celebrate and pray and share food and so gifts for children and that. So novena de aguinaldos también. Okay, Henry.
teacher, in the United Kingdom, people exchange gifts and spend time with family.
Okay, yes. Exchange gift and share time with family. Okay, very good job. So if you see that is part of the culture because it's the way that people do things and also the belief system. So that's in general. So we're going to take a break, 10 minutes. I think that's enough, 10 minutes of break. So we're gonna have it, okay? 10 minuticos.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you.
10 minutes.
10, 10. 10 minuticos de break.
Thank you.
Okay, students, time's over. Please welcome back. We're going to continue with the class. Please let me know when you're here. Okay, thank you, Josue. I don't know why Josue is not with the camera open today.
Profe, qué pena. Es que yo me conectaba con iPad, pero lo tengo arreglando, entonces no he tenido la cámara. Perdón, mi compu se me dañó la cámara el semestre pasado.
I do think. Don't worry.
Sorry.
So we have actually a reading, we have the introduction for this topic, and the idea with them. This culture, talk a little bit about the culture is having vocabulary or ideas to talk about these conditions. So what is the meaning of conditional, or how we know condition? It's when we need to refer an action that depend on other actions. And we use this condition for speak in both scenarios, real and imaginary situations. And we have 4 kinds of conditions, and we're gonna see that one, that is the topic that we're going to introduce. But the first thing that you need to account is that one action depends of another. Que una acción depende de otra. Y eso implica como eso es condition. So we're going to talk firstly about this zero conditional. That is the first condition that we have, zero condition. And when we're talking about zero condition is when we talk about statements of the real world, or general truth, or scientific facts, or moral principles too. And this is related also with something that always happens, you see? And the situation is real and possible. That's the zero condition. When we want to talk about that, cuando queremos hablar de eso que es general, como para el mundo que es socialmente aceptado, que es una verdad general, tiene también que ver como sometimes with moral principles, como esos principios también morales, esos hechos científicos, and that things never change, y esas cosas como que no cambian. For that reason, we talk here about real and possible situation, real and possible situation, and we talk it about the now or always. So we're going to see some examples to explain what we refer about. Okay, remember, real world, general truths or general statements, scientific facts or moral principles. If I'm going too fast, please tell me. Si voy muy rápido, me dicen, okay? So here we have some examples. So I want that you take time for reading. Que tomen el tiempo de leer estos ejemplos. Listo, léanlo. I try to identify what is the similar things that you will see. Como esas cosas como que les llaman la atención o son similares. Okay. Ay. Okay. So what we could see, or what could you identify here? Que pudieron como identificar.
El condicional es como una condición. Si sucede esto, acontecerá aquello. O sea, el otro es el resultado de esto.
Listo. Okay, very good.
Posibilidades.
Exactly. So here we have something that is repeated in all of the sentence. That is the word if. If she goes to Cali, she learns to dance salsa. If they travel to Colombia, they live happy. If you eat a lot, if you come to Colombia, if you are in Colombia for Christmas, you can celebrate Dia de Velitas. So we have this, the word if, that is that condition. Si es la traducción de ese if, sí, pero es no the affirmation, is for giving a condition, para dar una condición. And I want that you notice that the verbs are in present because we talk about things that are always the same, that never change. She goes to college, she learns to dance, goes and learns. If they travel to Colombia, they live happy. You eat a lot if you come to Colombia. You are in Colombia if you are, it's present. In Colombia for Christmas, you can, this present, you can celebrate Dia de Velitas. So if you can notice here, we have this, the general, like general truth. Another example that I want to tell you is this one. When people say that general fact or a scientific fact, for example, if you mix red and blue, if you mix red and blue, the condition is missing. What will happen with that? That you get what you get. What color do you get? Mix color red and color blue.
Purple?
Purple.
Purple?
Yes, purple. So that's general fact. It doesn't change. Esto no va a cambiar. ¿Sí? Siempre que mezclemos rojo y azul, vamos a obtener morado. Y es ese como fact, scientific fact, como eso general, eso científico.
Teacher,
Sí,
tengo un ejemplo.
a ver, dime.
If you go to church, you will learn from the word of God.
You will hear. Sí, dijiste you will hear.
You will, a ver, otra vez. If you go to church, you will learn from the word of God. Si vas a la iglesia, aprenderás de la palabra de Dios.
Ajá, sí. Y este ejemplo está perfecto, pero no para el cero condicional, sino para el first conditional, que ya lo vamos a ver en unos segundos. ¿Listo? Porque ahí tengo el will y me está hablando del futuro. Entonces, pero si yo lo quiero poner como algo general o ponerlo en este condicional, sería como algo así. You learn the God's word if you go to church. You see? Si tú vas, tú aprendes de la palabra de Dios si tú vas a la iglesia. O puedo decirlo también, si tú vas a la iglesia, aprendes de la palabra de Dios. También. The both ways are possible. So that's that like general statements. ¿Listo? Eso quiere decir that we need to speak all the time in present. Que en cuando nos referimos a esto, estas verdades, estas condiciones generales, siempre las vamos a hablar en presente, en present. ¿Listo? Some question until here. ¿Alguna pregunta aquí? ¿No?
Teacher, o sea, en este ejemplo de condicional zero se habla es en presente siempre.
Yes.
Ok.
Siempre. Y nos guiamos por las reglas del presente, digamos, en las gramáticas, que es do, does, that we at, is, double is, if the verb is with third person, she, he, it, that general verbs. ¿Listo? Esas reglas como generales. ¿Ok? Ahora, we're going to go with the first condition. Ahora sí vamos a ir a este primer condicional. The first condition is when we want to express future. And also when the condition have more possibility to happen. You see, when condition is very likely to happen. So we express the future. And this is the most common condition for user, this first condition. So here we have some examples for understanding it better. And it's this one. For example, if you come to Colombia, you will enjoy the culture. If I study today, I'll go to the party tonight. If I have enough money, I'll buy some new shoes. She'll be late if the train is delayed, or she'll miss the bus if she doesn't leave soon. Or if I see her, I tell her. You see? So what's the difference here? Where is the yes, what's the difference here? That the condition it's in present. This one. The first condition is in present. You come to Colombia if I study today, if I have money, if the train is late, if she doesn't leave soon, if I see her, I tell her. But the other one, the result of the condition, como el resultado de la condición, es en futuro. You will enjoy the culture. I'll go to the party. I'll buy some new shoes. She'll be late. She'll miss the bus, or I tell her. As an example that Henry told us. If you go to the church, you learn about God's word. Another example. Otro ejemplo. If she has a good grades, buenas notas, and good grades, her mom will buy her a car. You see? If she has a good grades, her mom will be her car. What does we need? What does she need for have a new car? Have good grades. Have good grades. Another example. Otro ejemplo. If he traveled to Cartagena, he will eat arepa huevo. He will arepa huevo. You see? If he traveled to Cartagena, he will arepa huevo, las originales. The original arepa huevo. You see? So that's for the future and have more possibilities that happen, que tiene como más posibilidades de que suceda. Entonces, the difference between first condition and zero condition is the present that we talk. Es como el tiempo que hablamos. En una nos referimos hacia el futuro y en otra en el presente porque son cosas que no suelen cambiar. ¿Preguntas hasta aquí? Rápidamente alguna. Bueno, rápidamente no tomen su
Teacher,
tiempo. Dime.
en esta, la primera parte es en presente y la contestación es en futuro, ¿cierto?
Yes. And remember that the if, este if que nos da la condición puede ir al inicio o en medio de la oración. También. Ahora,
Profe, ¿puedes atrasar la diapositiva
¿puedes qué?
para la definición?
Eh,
Atrasar, ir atrás.
Go back. Okay, go back. Yes, of course, I can. Espera, lo borro. Yes, go back.
Ok, thank you.
You got it. Because we use first conditional for expressing the future, and we use first conditional for expressing that general statements about it. So we're going to have a game. Vamos a tener a game super quick for see if we have something clear. Okay, I forgot to tell you something. It's that we could find also this word. Espérenme porque esto es importante. It's not common, no es como lo más usado, no es como lo más común, pero también puede referirse a condiciones y es que yo puedo encontrar la palabra bueno también en vez de ir, que reemplaza el ir. Por ejemplo, when I feel sick, I take a painkiller. You see? Cuando estoy enfermo tomo una pastilla, medicamento, painkiller. ¿Listo? Y esto es algo general, por eso dice, cuando yo estoy enfermo, es como algo general, y también puedo hablar de la condición. En este caso, in this case, the condition is that I feel sick. ¿Okay? También puedo encontrar ese when. Puedo decir,
Teacher,
¿sí?
la primera parte de la oración en presente y la consecuencia en futuro.
Para el primer condicional. To the first condition. Por ejemplo, when I finish my classes, I drink. No, I have a cup. When I finish my classes, I'll have a cup of coffee. ¿Listo? Y este when también me sirve para una condición. Digamos que es como momentáneo. Cuando no es como tan común, porque el más común siempre va a ser ir, pero lo podemos encontrar. ¿Listo? Y está bien. It's okay. It's all right. Ahora sí, vamos a tener the first exercise, el primer ejercicio, super quick, about zero conditional. We are going to do together this one. Vamos a hacer juntos esto. So based on the picture, we need to follow for the picture. Aquí. Entonces, the plants, they die. Acá tenemos, they die. So we're going to see the options. If I smoke, if I smoke here, if it snow, if you don't water, if you drink, if you want to play, when I get sick, when it is sunny. What do you think? Say the
If.
plants die. Okay, number 3 say, if you don't water, okay, good. If you don't water the plants, they die. Water is the verb for regar las plantas. Water, that's verb. Es deber para, es el verbo para eso, regar. If you don't water the plants, they die. That's a general truth, es una verdad general. No discutimos porque pues sabemos que es la verdad general en esto. Take a bowl. Take a bowl. If I smoke here, if it's a dog, if you don't drink water, if you drink, if you want to play,
If you want to play,
if you want to play. Take a ball if you want to play. So it's in this moment. Okay, good. Okay, esta. I go to the doctor. I go to the doctor. Check the options. Okay, the sick. When sick, sick,
Mhm.
when I get sick, I go to the doctor. Okay, good. I don't go to school and follow the picture. Guiémonos por las imágenes. I don't go to school.
True.
if it's
If
snow,
Okay,
it's
if it
snow,
is snow. Good. If it is snow, I don't go to the school. And if you notice here, we have a nest because we are speaking in third person. Don't drive. Don't drive.
if you drink,
If you drink, don't drive. If you drink, don't drive. General truth, general statement. Do you mind? Do you mind? Es como te importaría. Do you mind? Do you mind
you
if you
smoke,
smoke,
if
here,
I smoke here? Okay. I go surfing.
when
when it
it's
is
sunny,
sunny.
Done. Okay, very good job. Very good job. Now you're gonna do the other one by yourself. That activity that you write about it. En este, la idea es escribir. ¿Listo? Entonces, there's at the chat, and está en el chat. We're going to have like 5 minutes for doing this, okay? Okay, good, John. We're waiting your partners, okay? 3 minutes more, 3 minutitos más. Okay. So we are going to do also this together. And this is for first conditional. Okay, so we're gonna do it together. Let me project it to you. Here, okay. So remember that it's first conditional. So if you help us, we pay you. A or B?
B.
Okay, we're going to check. Okay, very good. If you help us, we will pay you. Okay, what you do if you get lost? And there is a question. What you do if you get lost? Will or do?
Will, porque do ya está, ¿no?
Ajá, porque el get está en presente. Entonces, what will you do if you get lost? ¿Listo? Este do era en el verbo. If Chelsea win, I won't mind.
Do not.
Ajá, if Chelsea don't win, I won't mind. Do not. Where will you go if eat later?
Don't.
Sorry?
Right?
Will rain.
Rains. Very good. Where will you go if it rains later? Right. My mom won't mind if we late.
Will.
Will be.
Want is the negative of will. Es la negación de will. Entonces, en este caso, ¿cuál sería? We are or
Will.
we're late. My mom won't mind if we're late. If you join my team, you regret it.
Don't. No. No.
Won't not.
One.
One.
One. Listo. Very right. The following exercise is for doing inverse because it's again it's for a speaking part. I'm going to explain to you what is the dynamic of this game. And the game is with these tokens and the die. So the idea is that you need to complete the sentence or to complete the condition. The only condition different that we have, la única condición diferente que tenemos es esta, que dice aquí, as soon as class, as soon as, tan pronto como, significa ese, as soon as, tan pronto como. No es común tener esto como condicional, pero sin embargo aquí en el juego está. Y significa es tan pronto como la clase termine. Y la idea es completarlo with the future, with first conditional about the future. So it's super easy to play. You just take the token here. Okay, you just take the token and you just spin the die, sorry. And you just complete it. For example, number 2. So the numbers to say, when I go to university, I'll talk with my friends. When I go to the university, I will talk with my friends. So the idea is to complete the sentence. Listo. We have here go back to start or go forward 5 spaces. We're going to take time for doing that. I'm gonna go for the groups, okay? Vamos a hacerlo en pares. It's clear? Más un poquito de speaking. Entonces, there's the link. Ahí está el link en el chat. Please open it. In. We're gonna go to groups. Okay, let's go to the groups.
No. Sí, buenas. Buenas noches.
Henry, es que solo estás con un dispositivo en el grupo y el otro quedó acá en sala principal. Yo ya te mandé a la sala, toca que lo aceptes en el otro dispositivo.
Sí, señor. Pero no me aparece la opción.
Espérame, I'm trying to do it again. Espera. Ok, ya. Ahora sí, mira, a ver. Ok, teacher. Ok, you're welcome. You got it? ¿Lo pudiste? ¿O no?
No, señora, no. Ah, sí, ahí estoy. No, pero
Todavía estás en la sala principal.
ya.
Ya.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. We're waiting for Josue and Henry. Okay, Daniel, go on. I'm just going to explain the homework. Les voy a explicar la tarea y ya. La tarea la vas a encontrar como actividad 5. Es sobre este tema. Es un taller.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Sí. Okay, they're coming in 5 seconds. Okay, Henry and Josué. Who was the winner? ¿Quién se ganó la empanada?
Henry,
Henry, okay. Congratulations, Henry and John. Son los ganadores de la empanada. Sí, no sé cómo hacer para enviarle la empanada a John.
por Neki.
Por Neki a La Plata. Bueno,
Por el WhatsApp.
por el WhatsApp. Okay, listo. I'm going to explain to you super quick what's the homework. Quiero como explicarles rápidamente la tarea. ¿Listo? Y es este taller que la idea es como reforzar this topic need practice, como necesita un poquito de práctica, porque si se dan cuenta este tema nos va a traer como nuevamente todos los tiempos verbales, entonces es necesario que los tengamos muy claros. The first is that you need to make the sentence with 0 conditional. For example, it's like also like organizer. So if it doesn't rain, the flowers die. Aquí, perdónenme que me comí la S. If it doesn't rain, the flowers die. So this is that you organize it, taking into account that it's 0 conditional, teniendo en cuenta que es 0 condicional. Por ejemplo, if I wake up late, I am late for work. ¿Listo? Entonces, ahí. The second is you are going to answer the questions using 0 conditional. For example, if you eat fast food like hamburger, hot dog, empanada, arepa, puñuelo, you eat fast food, you... ya, es que ya está haciendo como hambre. Yo tengo hambre. You gain weight. You gain weight. ¿Listo? Porque la C y no las otras opciones. This is that you see this. Or you check it, this is, here is the answer. Es que estamos hablando de 0 condicional, so will can be, because will is for first conditional, it's for future. Here we are talking about general truth. Estamos hablando de verdades generales. You gains weight, no podemos usar gains, esa S con este you, that's not correct. As you gain weight, that's in past, and we're talking in present. So the idea is that you will just choose the correct one for each one. Okay, just select it like that. And here, you just need to complete the sentence using first conditional structure. For example, if I go out tonight, I'll go to the cinema. If you get back late, I'll be angry. ¿Listo? Y la idea es organizarlo teniendo en cuenta que los que dicen not, pues irían en negativo. ¿Listo? Este taller está ahí en Cloud Campus, está habilitado hasta el día martes para que el miércoles yo pueda revisarlo y después ya podamos, pues sí, resolver algunas dudas de acuerdo al taller. ¿Ok? It's clear for you? ¿Está claro? Ok, people.
Question, teacher.
Dime.
¿Es para realizar el taller y para la clase o para enviarlo?
Es para enviarlo. La plataforma está abierta hasta el día martes. de la otra semana. ¿Listo? ¿Están bien? Ahí está como Learning Activity 5. Está como actividad de aprendizaje 5. ¿Ok? Listo. That's all for today. So see you next class. God bless you. Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
See you.
Thank you, teacher.